I have actually started to wonder what sort of rights do these tools that we make alive have? Like, can the floating swords deny orders, or do they just listen like zombies? Or are they gonna start to complain about not being paid enough, form up unions, and I'm gonna have to deal with a bunch of floating swords and bows not having jobs afterwards whenever all the war is done? Anyway, hello everybody, my name is Archivin, and this is Conquest of Elysium 4. And hopefully not going to be the last episode of this series, because as I looked at before, we are not doing very well. We are growing now, which is good, but we're still not doing very well at all. We used all of our turns that we wanted to last episode, so we're just going to go ahead and jump to a new one. We could grab another captain right now, which we will, and we'll also grab some... Let's grab some crossbowmen. And let's go on the lookout for that one army. Found it. 52 units. Yeah, we're dead. That's all I wanted to do here. Over here we've got 39. We're making up units every day, which is good stuff. And yeah, I did not expect to come out of that victorious, but did we damage them at all? I hope we damaged them at all. What are these guys? Barbarian swordsmen. 1 armor, 8 hit points, 5 strength, 1 to 6 damage. Okay, so they've got some pretty good troops. So yeah, we're gonna want to leave these guys alone for a while. Hope that they bump into the witch lady. Then again, this could be their... Well, we know that's not true at all, because the other army was right there. Anyway, what are we... Hey, Felix? How about, instead of making that, you... repeat animating armor for a while. Just for like 2 turns. So that we not die. And I'm feeling a sneeze coming on. It's not here yet, but I hate that whenever you know that you're about to, but you don't know when. Sneeze. Anyway, let's end the turn again. And our strength isn't... Yes, an apprentice. Do I have enough for him? I do. Give me that. Our strength isn't in our numbers, Gaius. It is in our units. Like these guys. Special powers, you can animate armor. Can't train you to do anything else right now. However, Felix, stop making stuff like that. You're gonna go into the woods and you're gonna animate us up some more golems. For now, end your turn. Oh shoot. Yeah, there's 2 armies of theirs. Felix, no idea. You're gonna hang out here. And you're going to craft a gargoyle. Alright, and then we'll take Gaius. Special power. Learn how to do something useful, please. You didn't. Nice job. Proud of you. And let's end our turn. Summer's here. Now, if we attack this guy with everything we have, we might win. And I say might, because it's definitely not guaranteed. I vote that we just hide out in our base, teach Gaius how to do something useful. Sweet, that works. Have him start animating swords. We'll have Felix start animating swords too. Hagayo, use special powers. You're going to be animating bows. And we're going to keep doing this until they decide to attack us or leave us alone. What all is in this army? It's not nearly as scary, honestly, except for you. because you can cast some sorcery that we do not know about. And people who can do sorcery are always the most dangerous. Oh, come on, another army? Yeah, this might be a very short playthrough, and I'm sorry about that. However, there's not much... Well, there's a lot I could have done better. I had a very, very slow start, I will admit. Like, if we look at this guy, he's not even one of the top people. We might actually have to try to charge him with everything we have, if we don't want to lose all of our income generation. I vote, actually, that we stay here. Ooh, is that a weaker army? 44 units. It's led by a hero, I believe. A barbarian leader. We're gonna attack this. We're gonna grab everyone. Transfer units. Make sure we have everyone that can move. And we're gonna try to take this army down, because we can't let them roam around unchallenged. Alright, let's... Hopefully this went well, because if it didn't, then we lost. But we cannot have them just wander around. It's about sending a message. How dare you have your troops so close to all of mine? We're not afraid to attack you. We might lose, but we're not afraid to attack you. What spells are we using? Sleep. Okay. How many of y'all know sleep? So far, 2 of you. The only one that doesn't is Felix. Funnily enough. However, we took out the leaders of this army, which is good. And yeah, I definitely like the Enchanters. I do not have their gameplay down yet. I like them, but I'm not very good at them, you know? It's kind of like I can sit there and watch people do flips all day and be like, man, I wish I could do flips all day. Except I can't do flips all day, because I am just not that athletic. I can admire what they do. I can't do it, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's set you guys back to creating stuff. That's Felix. Guyanus. No. Create swords. And if there's anything that we're going to win with, it's going to be the fact that we can just keep on pumping these out. And we can also, while we're doing that, we can also just recruit people. But I'm guessing that these people aren't going to be very happy that I just did that. They might come to try to avenge. Ooh, actually, they're starting to clear out some things. 49. That's a bit weaker than you were before. Not weak enough that I'm going to go after you, but a little bit weaker. Winter has come. And I'm scared. There's a lot of enemies roaming around me. Let's send Felix out to this forest and have him turn it into a golem. Alright, Felix. You're just gonna be running around creating a lot of these guys, because we're not gonna beat them in a numbers standpoint. No, I meant to click right there. Alright, at least it's spring. Go here. Special power. Create another wood golem. And then we could also create a stone one from this place, which I'm tempted to do. Oh shoot. Who are you? You're a lot of people. I found my 1, 2, boop. So this takes 2 movement here. What if I go like this? 1, 2, 3. She could get to me if she's smart. She doesn't want to. She's just not interested. I'm a little hurt, honestly. I'm a little bit hurt. She just didn't see it as worth it. She was afraid. Afraid of all the wooden golems I have. This is the army that I'm going to use to like push out with. Because we're starting to feel a bit enclosed. We need to stretch our legs. Special power, create another wooden golem. No action points, right. And you guys are just pumping out your stuff, right? Transfer units, let him go. You can take you, the crossbows. 5 of them. 5 of them. And Tredel, you're going to head south. There's a single bowman there. Oh dear. Let's take back Genomia. Genomia. I'm gonna pronounce things differently every single time I see them. That's 4. That is honestly quite a dangerous force already. Because these guys do have 67 damage, health. Which is a lot. In fact, I am tempted to run down there or run up here to just to grab something. This is probably how you're supposed to play them. You know, I might not be doing well, but I'm learning. What you're supposed to do is, in fact, just bum rush areas and just start creating your army on the go. You don't want to sit there and build up too long, because then your enemy's going to get the best of you. You want to go and get, like, your tough units. Make sacrifices to grab them. We're going to go here and then go to this one, because it should be free. Ooh. I can't recruit people there. 1, 2, 3. Then you can be reinforced. 22 units of reinforcements. That'll definitely help out. Zenaro. Transfer units. Everyone. Oops. Then Zenaro. Get down to here. Ooh, they split up. Oh, they just left 2 barbarian cavalry there. You know, I'm not against just taking out 1 person at a time. Seven and 1, 7 and 1, 7 and 1, 7 and 1. We've got 8 units. And a dude that does not know how to cast sleep. That fire shield would probably be good against for the trees, because they just don't have fire. Their fire is super effective against them, due to the lack of a better way of saying that. A bunch of deer just took my place. I hate that animals can do that. Let's take this. No, you're not going to use anything right now. You're out of movement. You're going to take out those guys. You're going to move back. You two are still on your spells, I hope. It looks like you won't. Then Gearness, use special power, repeat ritual, great swords. And in turn. Yep, they're back. They're like, dude, stop taking our port. You don't have to kill the gate to win, guys. Battle at Coal Mine. Let's see how this goes. Only one person got pretty injured. That's good. Now, Felix, you're going to use your special power to create a stone golem. Now these guys are fire resistant, cold resistant, poison resistant, sleep immune, charm immune. They never heal, but they're also pierce resistant, slash resistant, and amphibian. They're amphibian? I guess water's not super effective against rock after all. 10 strength, 3 armor, 1 to 25 damage. These guys are good. 7 magic resist. We're gonna head over here. The river's frozen. Meanwhile, you guys group up again. 43 people there. They're probably getting really annoyed at us. But not annoyed at us to stop what they're doing. Another Enchanter's Apprentice is ready. We'll grab him. Hubert. Animate swords. Now, we saw that there was another person down there, so let's just keep going that way. Trendle, we'll transfer units to Treadle. There we are. You will go back over here to the fortress, so that whenever new things are made, you can just pick them up, carry them around. You're gonna go reinforce Felix. Now, we know they have an army right there, pretty much. We're gonna try to avoid it. A single barbarian cavalry is guarding this golden stream. Or do I want to just bring the coal mine to life? Let's take the gold stream. That'll be some good income for like 3 turns before they take it back. I like how he's big enough he can just step over stuff. I can recruit another captain, but I'm not going to. Felix, go over here. And... aw, man, I forgot that takes 2 movement. You, head on up there. Just so that this guy, 2, 4, he can't get to us. You go stand on top of Felix. Felix, create a stone golem. Now, not only is this creating like a stone golem, it's also removing something that they could be using. So we're making ourselves stronger, but we're also denying it the enemy resources. Speaking of resources, how's over here looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys. You're looking good. I want to think that these are their only three armies. They're gathering up troops really fast, though. Let's retreat. 41, 47. Actually, I could probably take them. Another Enchanter's apprentice. We're gonna say yes to that. Because we still have a decent number of income. And then over here, Filbert is going to use his special powers to learn some more special powers. And he's just going to animate his foes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as we drop below 4 iron, I'm going to have to start finding something else for them to do. 41, 47. With a strong front line. I don't like that they get this defensive position though. So instead, you guys stand right here. If they move off that spot, they did. They're not interested in fighting us. They just want to take their stuff, take their stuff back. We're gonna fight them though. And it looks like we won. Let's see how it went though. Because if I lost most of my units, that's not gonna be good. Now you guys have sweep attacks too, right? Cost of entering a square is reduced by 1. They do not have sweep attacks, unfortunately. So they're only able to attack one person at a time. I was hoping they could just like bring their hand across the battlefield and just hit like 16 people. They're taking very little damage. They have a total of 156 health. So they're not anything to mess around with. In fact, these two, along with these trees leading up this back line of just a ton of bowmen, this is a force to be reckoned with. We could probably take on that other army, no problem. I might not be in as bad of a position as I thought I was. I was ready to throw in the towel, but now it looks like I'm getting towels thrown at me, I think is how that saying goes. Probably should have taken back that gold stream so I can be making more money. Oh well. Let us end the turn. That seems to be the right thing to do. There's another army. 64 units with you. Let's see how strong we are, truly. It looks like pretty strong. Oh, it looks like Felix died. Oh, wait, no. Messages. Watch Felix. Because I think Felix is dead now, which is going to be very bad. However, the reason I did this is because you win by killing all of their commanders. That's how you get rid of another party. We know they have another army wandering around, but I want to get rid of all of their armies so that they have nobody that can lead troops anymore. They're killing off my trees, which is not good. However, the rockmen are staying strong. Like, ridiculously strong. Come on, kill that one guy. Thank you. We just need to tie down their bowmen in the back. Felix is still alive. Okay, that's what happened. It looks like the troops are going to get around us. Felix is still okay. Okay, he's gotten hit now. Yeah, what are you two doing standing right there? Why are you guys going up there? Oh, no, are you kidding me? The last shot killed him. That sucks. Now we have 10 units, but we're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna look at this map. We dropped them massively. We got dropped, but we dropped them, which is good. Shoot. You can't lead stone golems, can you? You won't be the one leading them. You're gonna have to go back. Go back over there. Transfer units. Grab these guys. That's your main, that's the main force of our army right now. So we're gonna need a new... Who's been with us the longest? I think it was... Gainus? Or Hagalo? I don't know, what's your special powers though? Yeah, it had to have been you. We're gonna have to get him some rituals of mastery so that he can start doing some of the big stuff. Which means we're gonna need income, which means we're gonna need to take that port. Then again, let's go back for that stream. And as well to see if there's anything that they have over there that's important. And then again, who are you? Soothsayer. So you're another spellcaster. I feel like they have a lot of armies wandering around, and I'm not in nearly as good of a position as I thought I was. Keep ignoring me, please. I'm just... Yeah, they've got a lot of armies. Back up a little bit. A drought has struck all income. Yeah, we're not... Okay, he scared us. He got scared off. Oh, he's back. That was a bad move, honestly. Hey, the drought's over. Another 64 units. I think it's time for us to throw in the towel. I thought that they were throwing the towels at us. Turns out that was just them throwing our towel back at us. Which is unfortunate. But I don't know how I can catch up from this. I had too weak of an early game. Let's stroll around a bit, see if I can't find anything that's theirs. Losing Felix was a huge blow. Because now I'm going to have to train up Gainus. Or Hugelo. Oh, okay. So you get all of those at once. How do I make an ice golem? In a frozen lake. And a clay on swamps. There's a magic library that they have, 36 units and 1 soothsayer. Oh, they left it. Now I'm gonna take this, not just because I'm a dick like that. The moment you leave something, I shall take it. No, it's because it gives me fortification, as you can see from the shield. So if I do get attacked, it'll be best for me to be attacked in one of these places. Ooh, in fact I can get an astrologer now. I'm not going to, because rituals of mastery cost money. But, Hugelo, how are you? Iron grafting, what's that? Puts iron plates on a flesh golem and replaces golem's hand with iron weapons. Huh. I was gonna say, too bad I can't make a flesh golem, but Haglo feels a slight presence of the dead here. Alright, so after doing that, Are you any more crazy? No? Well then, I guess I know what you're gonna be doing for a while. Here we go. Oh dear. Don't attack me. Ooh, who's that? Is that the witch? I think that's the witch. That is the witch, but man, I am way behind. I might have gotten into a difficulty I cannot stand, I will admit. 3 ghouls. That means you are the witch. Yes, you are. Now these units, the Hydras, are extremely dangerous. I've played them before, the witches. I didn't do well as the witches. I've played them though. And I believe Hydras can like breathe fire. Breathe poison. Maybe that's a different unit that they get later on. But these creeping dooms are also really dangerous. They just consume you. I have no idea how these duple spawns do. But yeah, as the witches, I was pretty much doing what I'm doing right here. I had an army, and what you can do as the witches is make swamps spew poisonous gases, which can actually destroy cities. So I would run over near an enemy's city, drop that spell, decimate armies, and like just kill cities with that, and then just pick up the pieces. Of course, by the time it was done, the city was probably just like a small hovel after that, but it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. The deer takes that immediately. Alright, so Hagalo, actually Gainus, can you also... Gainus can craft gargoyles, you can animate swords. Was it Filbert? Yeah, Filbert can create a flesh golem. And then Gainus. Not Gainus, Hagalo. Ironcraft. On that one. Enlivened statue. Only possible in an ancient temple. Each casting of this ritual has a chance to destroy the temple. Okay. So that's what happened before. Alright, I want to see what these new living units look like. Here they are. Iron grafted golems. 33 and 7. Ooh, these guys can regain health. 7 strength, 2 armor. Iron claws, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, but plus 5 each. That's good. That's real good. However, I believe I'm going to have to end this episode here. We are not gonna lie. We're on the back foot. We are under attack by a dangerous enemy. We just spotted another dangerous enemy, and we have confirmed said enemy is dangerous. You are going to want to run. Just run this way for a while. Ooh, a graveyard. But this is not going well, I will admit. We're on the back foot from our enemies. We're thinking about throwing in the towel. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely did not play these characters the way they should be, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to play them. That's all you can really ask, right? That's all I hope that you guys can ask from me. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching here. Hopefully things turn around. We're gonna need a massive boon to come out of nowhere for things to be able to turn around. It's good to see though that those two are fighting each other. The light blue and red. They're attacking each other over there. We've got a few libraries making us $1 each. It's been better, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, have a nice day.